Ooh, what's up, you crazy YouTubers? This is Mike from Autographs from Akira, coming from the home office with the Autographs from Akira show. Ding! Three things to show you guys. A couple TTMs and a couple purchases. Actually, one purchase. I'll show TTMs first. I got some cards in. This coming back from Portland. Signed my RSVP card. Said he'd sign some 8x10s. This is former Portland Trailblazer, Terry Porter. Signed a couple. For some reason did not sign that one. So I'll probably send that back out if I send some 8x10s to him. So thank you, Mr. Porter. I believe he's a coach at one of the colleges out there. So did get one 8x10 return in. Signed only one, so I'll have to resend a couple. This is Angela Lansbury. Of course, Murder, She Wrote. Great TV show from the 80s. But I really wanted her on one of these. The animated version of Beauty and the Beast. She played Mrs. Potts. Voiced Mrs. Potts, I should say. So I will probably send those back out just to try and get those. So that was it for what I got for Autographs for Akira. These are purchases that I got from the same person. I'm really excited about one of them, and I'll share that. Actually, I'm excited about all of them because I got them all for a great price. Just show these. Chet Lemon. Of course, the 84 Tigers was my first team, my first baseball memory. And Chet is a very, very tough signer. So that's an 85 Topps, very cool. 83 Don Russ. This is the 84 Topps. And the 82 Don Russ when he was with the White Sox. So I will probably be keeping one or two of those and putting a couple of up for sale on Autographs for Akira. Picked this up, Marty Castillo, another very, very tough signer, part of the 84 team. I can't get him TTM, so I ended up buying this one. This is the 85 Topps. Very cool design. I like the coloring. Had some cool photos. Last one, very excited about. I've tried to get this card signed. I'll show what it is. This is the 85 Topps Gary Pettis. If you know Gary Pettis, look at the picture. That is not Gary Pettis. That is Lynn Pettis. That is Gary's younger brother. So the story that Gary tells, when it was pitcher day, his little brother was out shagging balls in the outfield, and they called Gary, and they thought it was Gary, called his little brother over, took the picture, and made it onto the Topps card. Gary will not sign this card. He used to, then everyone sold it. He will not sign this card anymore. So if you send it to him, you won't get it signed. I've tried to track down Lynn Pettis, and I can't find a working address for him. I'm not saying what this is worth, but if you go on eBay and type in Lynn Pettis, there's one slabbed, I think it's Beckett. This card signed by Lynn. The person wants $700 for it. Now, I'm not saying that's what it's worth. That's what they're asking. So there's really no comps. This one's staying in my collection, but it's definitely worth more than what I paid. Very cool. Glad to have this. Like I said, I've tried to get this card in the past. I've tried to get Gary to sign it. Wrote him, a handwritten note saying it would be my collection. I know it's not you. I know it's your brother. Blah blah blah. Just won't sign it, period. And he's even said in interviews that he will not sign that card anymore. And like I said, I can't find a working address for Lynn, so when this one came up, jumped on it, and very happy to add the Chet Lemons because Chet does not sign his mail, period. I know I have the correct address. He lives actually, I believe, here in Florida. He's a coach. He just does not touch his fan mail. Marty is a tough signer. He does some shows, but he's not a guy that signs his mail either. So awesome pickups. Those are personal for me, so I will keep those except for a couple Chet Lemons, which I'll sell to recoup the cost. Probably get some Terry Porters out, some 8x10s to him. And I'll send out the Angela Lansbury, try and get her to sign something Disney that I can keep, because I'll probably sell the Murder, She Wrote 8x10 for autographs for a cure. For a cure. Anyways, Mike from Autographs from a Cure